Those of us who live in northern Michigan know what a beautiful place this is. What we may not know is that this region suffers from significant poverty. In fact, over 13,000 citizens in Antrim, Benzie, Grand Traverse, Kalkaska, and Leelanau counties are poor, according to federal poverty guidelines, and many more are struggling to survive. To address this issue, the Poverty Reduction Initiative was established in 2004, a group of individuals and organizations who believe that we as a community can help people move out of poverty to self-sufficiency. We have set a goal of reducing poverty in our region by 25% by 2010. In the fall of 2006, we invited national poverty expert Donna Beagle to Traverse City.
I was born into a cotton-picking family. My grandparents survived picking cotton, so did my parents. My brothers and I grew up doing migrant labor work. And our families would get jobs sometimes, but they were always jobs that didn't pay enough to cover the utilities, the rent, and buy food. So I spent about 28 years of my life pretty much homeless, going from school to school to school, 3 months here, 3 months there, never really getting an understanding of what was going on in the school system, and never really knowing somebody who had benefited from education. At 12, I met my ex-husband. At 15, I married. I was privileged to get into a program when I was 26 years old, a single mom with 2 children. That was a pilot program. And the wonderful thing about this program is they took the whole concept of mentoring and nurturing and meeting basic needs and getting to know the people they served to a whole new level. So it was pretty difficult to think about getting a GED when I didn't have a place to sleep with my kids. I had people who were saying, I was somebody. I never had that in my life. I mean, my mom told me that. Other people in poverty told me that, but what did they know? They were in poverty too. I needed to hear it from people who were making it. I really don't know of any research about breaking poverty barriers that does not include there's got to be a mentor. In my doctoral research, I identified specific characteristics that a mentor needs to help people out of poverty. Number 1, believe in the people you serve. Believe in their potential. Treat them like they're special. Tell them what's good about them. Number 2, believe there is a way out of poverty. Far too often, people look at the complexities of housing issues, or maybe there's a drug issue, or maybe there's whatever issue, and they say, not a whole lot of hope for this person. And if you believe that, you can't help. You have to believe there's a way out of poverty, and you have to begin to connect them into the resources to make it possible. And then the third thing is to really become competent and aware about poverty facts and realities in the communities you're working in. One person can't do it alone. You need partnerships. And that's what impresses me so much with the Poverty Reduction Initiative here in North Michigan, people working together.
Donna understands the value of mentoring in helping people move out of poverty.
When I was growing up, my family was great and loved me and supported me, but not in the ways that I really needed them to. And I knew that there was something more that was out there, and I could be successful, but I knew that my family couldn't support me in doing that because they didn't know how. So I knew it was important to find people that could support me. So I just found them. I looked for people who were successful in the ways that I wanted to be successful, and here I am.
Throughout my childhood, me and my mom were welfare recipients and living in poverty, and I got put into foster care at the age of 15, lived in a few foster homes. I aged out of care at the age of 17, still into poverty, didn't have any money really at all. And then basically a mentor came into my life. The things that my mentor taught me that are, most important are how to trust people. That's one of the traits that I didn't have when I was younger. How to network, how to, go to financial institutions and ask for things you need to advance yourself, how to apply to colleges, filling out the FAFSA forms, things of that nature. Also, my mentor has been someone that I can connect with on a personal level where it's not just a friendship, it's almost as if we're family.
Teamwork Northwest is a PRI initiative that places mentors in the workplace to help people keep their jobs by troubleshooting problems such as transportation, finances, childcare, and more.
I work at Great Lakes Trim in Williamsburg, and I was having some legal issues and wasn't quite sure what to do, and went to my personnel manager, Julie, and she referred me to Pam with Teamworks. She was able to lead me in the right direction and help me find a lawyer that I could afford. And because of the situation and everything, she was able to help me with a lot of things that I didn't realize I could get help with. I've gotten help with propane. I've gotten help paying utility bills. I've gotten help with car repairs a couple of different times, which has definitely helped me get back and forth to work and maintain a perfect attendance like I have, and it's a good thing.
I was born in Texas. I lost my mother and my father when I was 12, so I kind of bounced around after that from place to place. 3 years ago, I found myself in northern Michigan, and I started working at Crystal Mountain, but I had no car. So I would do, whatever I had to get to work, and then I met up with Deb Nell with Teamwork Northwest, and, she kind of pulled me along and helped me out. She helped me get a car and helped me get my finances together. She's just been a big support with everything that she has helped me with. Anything that anybody is having trouble with, she's right there to help us, and it really makes it nice.
We invite you to join the Poverty Reduction Initiative and help us meet our goal of reducing poverty. As a community, we are moving forward together to realize the potential of all our citizens.
So making a difference for someone in poverty impacts all of us in multiple ways, and it only happens when people reach out. And that's what happened for me. People reached out, took time, connect me to the resources to make a difference together.